everyone, this is Rachelle, and today I'm going to share with you guys my routine for how I achieve a poreless finish on my face. First of all, I do want to let you guys know that this video is being sponsored by Origins. You guys know I've been dealing with a larger pore situation. So I had to figure something out. So this is what I found so far. Hopefully this information will help you. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so this is what my face looks like, and I know I got the groggy voice and all of that and no makeup, no brows. Guys, I just woke up. The first thing you want to do is make sure that you are cleansing your skin properly and cleaning out those pores. If this is your pore and then you have dirt in it, clearly you're going to be able to see it, okay? So that's going to enhance the appearance of your pores by having them clogged with dirt, and I feel like stretching it out a little bit, you know, because it's filling it up with dirt. So the first thing I suggest that you do is that you exfoliate your skin. Use whatever exfoliate you feel comfortable with. Another thing I suggest that you do, and I don't have this with me, I have run out and it's snowing and I'm stuck here and I can't go get another one. Try this mask that I recommend. It's bentonite clay. You can get it, I'll put a picture somewhere. You can get it from any Vitacost.com, Whole Foods. I mean, it's pretty much everywhere now. And put some Bragg's apple cider vinegar in there. Don't worry about the mixture. Just mix it up enough to where it'll, you know, come together, and then just apply it to your face and leave it. What's gonna happen is it's gonna suck out all the crap on your face. Excuse me, that's my phone. I'm telling you, it works. It works very well. Keep it on as long as you can. It is quite intense. And you're gonna get a warm rag and kind of just go around in circles to get it off. Your skin's gonna be a little bit red, so that's why I say these things, exfoliating and doing this mask, do this a day before. Now we've woken up, we've already have our face exfoliated and all the gunk put out of our pores, skin moisturized and all of that. So we wake up and we're gonna wash our face again, right? So what we're gonna do when we wash our face is we're going to make sure that we're in some water that's warm enough to open up the pores. That's going to help, again, get more of the gunk out of your face. It constantly comes back in, so you're going to want to continue doing this. Alright, so I suggest washing your face in the shower in the morning so that your pores are open and you can get all that soap in there and get the crap out. But leave it on there for a second and let it get up in there. You guys know I use my Foreo. I suggest you use something more than your hands. I don't feel like your hands are really doing what they need to do, especially if you wear makeup. And it vibrates and it's got the silicone bristles here, okay? And then I just go in and I massage my face for about a minute or so. Okay, then I rinse all of that off and I dry my face off, all right? I dry my face off still with the Scott's toilet paper. Okay, I know you guys are like, why are you doing that? Because I feel like the towels have too much bacteria in them. I don't know if somebody's used it already. I always break out when I use towels. I don't care what cleanser I use. Now guys, I have already done those steps, so now I can show you everything that I'm doing from this point on, okay? Now, what I will do is I will go on with this product, and again, this is from Origins. This is called the Origins Original Skin Renewal Serum with Willow Herb. Check into that herb and figure out what it does, okay? There's some really great things for sensitive skin, for, you know, irritated skin and all that. It's a very common situation, and it also has like an antibacterial effect on the skin. I normally use a different skin serum, but I've run out, so this is right on time, especially because I have these larger pores. This is set up to reduce the appearance of pores by smoothing out the skin, giving you a softer surface to work on, okay? And I do feel like it does that. In fact, it's not that, guys, but I feel like it's almost like a primer and a serum. Anyway, I'll put links below if you are interested in purchasing this. It can be found at Sephora. So basically, you take the top off, and it has a nice, like grassy, citrusy scent. You know, just a couple of squirts is all you need, really. And it's very smooth and creamy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and apply it to my skin. Just like that, and I'm just gonna do one side so maybe you can kind of get an idea of what I was talking about and how it smooths out. Okay, like I said, we're trying to get rid of these pores, and you know, this is the first step in that. Well, not really the first step in it, because we've done all the pre-prep work, the prep work with exfoliation and all of that. But right away, you can kind of see how it's diffused it, and my skin looks a little bit softer. Do you see what I mean? So that's why I like using this. Like I said, it's going to help my skin, and it's going to help diffuse and look at those pores. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish off the other side really quickly. And I have even pores right here. Like, these ones are enlarging. Like, what? What? Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to go in with your, I know this is kind of backwards and it seems like that was a primer, but the next thing you want to do is go in with your actual moisturizer. Okay, I'm still using this one, and this is the Detox System Replenishing Facial Moisturizer by Giovanni. Just a basic moisturizer. That's all this is, and I kind of like it because I feel like I can add stuff to it. Really, I feel like I don't have to do this. I really do. and I almost feel like I don't want to do it because the skin looks so nice and diffused as far as the pores are with that serum. But I just do it anyway because I know I need to moisturize my skin. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the neck area. And what I like to do, like I said, because I feel like it's a base moisturizer, it's just very gentle. I just put a little bit of vitamin E oil in there, and whatever oil, like whatever I feel like I want to mix with it. And then I go in and I, you know, make sure the neck is doing all right. We got to take care of this neck area, guys. So yeah, the neck and the décolleté, do not neglect it. It can go south fast, okay? So do make sure that you're doing what you need to do to keep this area supple as well. So the next step I want to do is I want to actually prime the skin. This is a full-on primer. And what I like to use is the Lancome La Base Pro or La Base Pro. So I'm just going to take just a drop of that. You don't need a lot at all. And it's almost kind of velvety. It reminds me a little bit of the Smashbox, but I feel like this works a little bit better. Okay, and what I'm just going to do is I'm going to apply it to my face, and like I was telling you guys before, and you could do what you want. Okay, don't let, I mean, you know, I'm just showing you what I do. I apply it in the opposite direction. I know you're probably not supposed to do that, but I just feel like I'm covering all bases. I just feel like when you keep doing it that way, going in the direction of the pores, it just feels like it's just falling in. It doesn't feel like it's covering like it should. I don't know if I'm making sense. But anyway, this is what I do, guys. So I go backwards. Up and try to get that area there, but really it's just the forehead, between the eyebrows and the cheeks. Is really where I want to focus it all. The next thing that I suggest is that you find yourself a nice matte or demi matte foundation. All right, I'm still working on one that I am loving, but for right now I'm just going to use what I have, and this really isn't the right one, guys. It really is not. But the color is a little bit off, but I feel like this is a great, I feel like this is a seriously matte foundation for you. This would be great for this demonstration. All right, so this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I can pick this up at Walgreens. I think it runs about $6-7, something like that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of it on my hand here. Okay, it's kind of thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers and I'm just going to dab it into areas of the skin. Okay, just one side at a time. And I just purchased this maybe a couple of I have to do this here. I don't have anything to look at. I just purchased this, guys, maybe a couple of weeks ago. It's a fairly new product. So yeah, you're gonna kind of get an idea of what it's looking like. And I mean, I feel like it's pretty. I feel like it's definitely a matte situation. This is all day for sure, in my opinion, or at least how I've been doing this. So anyway, I'm gonna go in and just kind of gently tap that in. All right, take a look, guys. See what we got here. Look at that. No pores to be found, right? That is the goal. Of course, you know you can't do it. You better not neglect your neck. Go ahead and hit the neck up, guys. Okay, hit my ears. My ears are a little warm. Gotta blend it a little bit. Because I'm looking for that flawless finish, I'm going a step further and setting this by Pores. What is it called? Poreless Finish HD Powder, and it's made specifically for diffusing the look of the pores. Please listen to me. You need very, very little of this. I'm going to use this Sephora number 55 Pro Airbrush brush. This works pretty well. See, that's too much. It's too much. So I'm going to tap that off a little bit. Okay, and then only the pore area. All right? Only there. I wish they had this product and a more yellow or brown tone that would help out a little bit better, but I mean it works, so I use it. Okay, so we have that on. As you can see, I mean, how much more matte do I need to get for you? It's pretty matte, right? I mean, right here you can see the warmth in my skin and the difference in the foundation, but it's not about that. It's just about how I'm putting this on to get the pores to look minimized. Okay, so far so good. Basically that's it, guys. I will go in and set my face if it's looking a little bit too matte. You can use Max Fix Plus for that, or I have been using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Spray. I mean, I bought it and I've been trying it out, so I'm going to show you what this looks like when you use this. I'm going to shake it up, and I'm going to do an X going down. Okay, and then I think they said a T. Something like that. Okay, I don't know, something like that. So it helps it look a little bit dewy, but not too dewy. Okay, it just makes it look more alive, and it also helps to set the foundation. It seems like a lot of steps, so it really was just me talking. This is what you are left with, a poreless finish that still looks real. Okay, and then you didn't break the bank. doing this either. Check out the products that I have recommended. If you don't want to do that, just look and see what you have in your cabinet and just try it in that order, and don't neglect the pre-makeup step. Okay, the night before, you got to keep those pores clean, and you got to keep that skin moisturized and exfoliated. Okay, exfoliate, mask, and then moisturize. Okay, then the next day try all of this stuff and see what you get. If you have any tips for minimizing the pores, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Origins again for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the information, and I will see you all very soon in the next one, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.